It's been a long time. I'm glad they're adapting the novels into manga form, especially with Shingo Kimura's drawing. He vastly exceeds what Ikimoto is mostly doing in his work, in my opinion. While Ikimoto draws well, he isn't as dynamic with his drawing or layered with the depth he gives to his scenes. The worst part is his semi-realistic style that he can break out of. Shingo seems to nail the less realistic aspect of the original Naruto, and respects the designs of Kishimoto quite well. He knows how to add layers to a scene with shadows and cross-hatchings. Ikimoto is mostly avoiding it in his art style, which can be good. Akira Toriyama rarely used screen tones too, but it works with his simplistic designs based all around shape and clarity. With Ikimoto's realism, it often feels flat, to the point even fans try to add screen tones to his drawings, and that to great effect, rendering them, in my opinion, even better. Speaking of Toriyama, Ikimoto draws a lot of inspiration from him, and that's also shown on the way he is using his panels. The thing is that Ikimoto rarely has the same impact or flow to his drawings, in contrary to Toriyama, and the abuse of speed lines make it even worse. The few pages we've seen from Shingo are already showing more freedom on the way of doing his panels, not hesitating to alter the shape of his panels to pull the reader's eye in a certain direction, and not overdoing it either. Overall, as you can hear, I do prefer Kimura's work and take on Naruto, and I hope to see more of it in the next chapters. The chapter itself is interesting. Sasuke is going to fight a remedy for Naruto's sickness, which was attributed to him because of his body being like Agoromo's. That's an interesting plot point. If any of you don't remember, Agoromo died of a sickness after being the Jinchuriki of Jubi, so maybe Naruto catch that sickness when he became the link of all the Bijus. Sasuke goes to search for it in a hidden village that was isolated for centuries, so not much is known about it. This can set up for greater mysteries that we could explore later on. Maybe different ways of using chakra. Sasuke meets a girl that follows him. She and her mother seems to be the only one who know about the Rikudo around these parts. We then get some action scenes with some bandits. We get to see some usual Uchiha action, ending with a cool genjutsu to calm things down without much violence. These bandits are directly thrown into Tatar, which we'll see later as this huge prison, and it's also weird to see someone hearing the name Sasuke Uchiha and not react to it. It emphasizes their isolation even more. Right after that, the mother informs Sasuke about Hagoromo staying at Tatar, which means Sasuke has to get there, and he really proceeds to go in as an inmate. After a brawl, we finally get to see what seems to be the antagonist of the story, Zansul, who's interested in Sasuke's skills and hints at being messed up, a bit like Orochimaru. I like his design, it obviously reminds me of Karen, but in a gentleman. The chapter ends with one of the bandits Sasuke was sent to prison, being eaten by what seems like a dinosaur tamed by Zansul, teasing even more his antagonistic behavior and what he could be hiding behind Tatar. I don't know much about this novel, so I don't know where it could go. I just hope we get something interesting for Agoromo's lore, especially if Zansul is using what he left there in a corrupt way. What do you think of Shingo's art? Do you prefer it to Ikimoto's? And did you like the chapter? Don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like. See ya!